It is the end game, and there are teams on either side of the street. You're caught in the open, and your teammate gets sniped. You go for the revive, but the enemy gets the finish. While at the same time, you have a psychopath trying to run you over. It's not looking good, so you flank the enemy to get a better position, and all of a sudden the tables have turned. How do you come out on top? Do you have the right equipment? The correct attachments? What weapon do you use? Well, today we are using the MP7. So let us see how we have this blueprint set up, and how this will play out. The MP7 is a personal defense weapon chambered for armor-piercing rounds, designed by German and defense manufacturer Heckler & Koch. It was designed together with the new cartridge to meet NATO's new requirements published in 1989, which called for a submachine gun that had a greater capacity to defeat Kevlar body armor when compared to the current submachine guns using conventional pistol ammunition. The MP7 went into production in 2001 and is a direct rival to the FNP90, also developed in response to NATO's request. The access to cheap yet effective soft body armor has begun to make guns that fire pistol ammunition such as the MP5 ineffective. It is unlocked at level 54, making this the last submachine gun unlocked within its category. It is fast, deadly, and is great at close range. Besides these perks, it comes with some impressive stats. To start off, let's discuss its base damage. The MP7 will deal a total of 25 hit points to the torso, while also rewarding accurate players with a headshot bonus of 40 hit points. It has a base magazine size of 40 rounds, but can be upgraded if needed. The MP7 will fire at 950 rounds per minute, and for its time to kill, this SMG will take 190 milliseconds to down a base player, while taking 570 milliseconds for a fully armoured player. The most impressive feature of the MP7 is its minimal recoil. While full auto, it enjoys to climb and sway to the right with little deviation. While controlled, it can be quite the laser beam. For today's objective, we are using the tactical suppressor to stay hidden from the enemy's radar, the FSS recon for our barrel for extra damage, bullet velocity and recoil control, a holographic for our optic, and as always, this is personal preference, the Forge Tac Stalker for our stock for aiming stability, and lastly, the Ranger foregrip for recoil control and aiming stability. The MP7 is a submachine gun that enjoys to be close and personal, but do not disregard its ability at range. With good recoil control, you will be able to send a full magazine down range with pinpoint precision. To add to this, it has a high fire rate, making it excellent to shred armor before players are aware of what is happening. It is also very accurate while firing from the hip, making it a good choice for entering tight and confined spaces. If you combine this with equipment such as the stun grenades, you have the perfect loadout for taking out players who are camping either on the second floor or on rooftops. Due to its high performance at both close and mid-range, you're pretty much free to drop in most sectors of the map, including downtown, military, and even boneyard. For today's objective, we have built the MP7 for accuracy and control, but you could go in the other direction and build for ADS. To achieve this, you could switch to tactical for a lightweight suppressor, equipped with no stock, and an FSS SWAT barrel. Just bear in mind, this build will bite back with more recoil. With this considered, let's move on to the pros and cons for today's weapon. To start off, let's look at the pros. To begin, the MP7 does have impressive stats, including a high fire rate and a good base magazine, coming in at 40 rounds. Its recoil is very easy to manage, its hip fire accuracy is excellent, and lastly, it's effective at not only close range, but also medium. For its cons, unfortunately, it does have a lower damage compared to the other SMGs, but makes up for that with its high fire rate. With these points considered, this does make the MP7 a very competitive submachine gun, and I would give this blueprint a rating out of 10, a solid 9. It's fast, deadly, and reliable in a variety of situations. So how does this compare to other blueprints, which we've already covered here in this series? With the points mentioned above, it is clearly a tier 1 loadout, and deserves to be placed alongside the other current meta blueprints. If you agree or disagree with any of these, be sure to let us know in the comments below. With that said, gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, a dislike if you didn't, that's not a problem, and consider taking a second to share or subscribe if you would like to see more. My name is Dusty, and I shall see you in the next video where we will be breaking down the best areas to drop, which we will look at the best loot spots and strategies for each sector of the map. Until then, enjoy today's gameplay of the MP7 in action, and let's see if today's blueprint will see us through to the finish line.
Make our way to the next building. There's guys underneath us, I think. Yeah, a guy behind us, like here.
Move in position.
Who?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Running across. Easy, Sean. Oh, nice.
Enemy UAV overhead. Movement.
Guy just ran into the building. Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I see one.
He's on the back. On the wrist.
Target movement.
Shot across the way.
Taking fire.
Oh my days.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Flips.
It's alright. Gas is closing in.
9.
Quite a few solos as well.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone
Play zone,
located.
sure, can.
Gas is closing in.
We should head to the safe zone.
Okay, this house.
I'm moving.
Okay, keep the other side.
To the right, Sean. Nice. Right inside the circle.
Gas is moving
Empty
in.
upstairs, I think,
Safe
open.
zone located. Losing ground.
Sean,
Alright, now I'll drop back.
That's a win.
Good job. That's it done, guys.
Made them pay for it.
hot damn. My gas mask came in so clutch there, look.
I like literally everywhere I ran, I just got shot.
Yeah. By the end stage,
Yeah.
I was a millimeter being off road kill. I tried to get the revive.